Amberley Snyder, a professional barrel racer and inspirational speaker, has always had high hopes and big dreams, ones that began on the back of a horse in Utah, with a deep-seated ambition and an even deeper love for rodeo.
I feel like everyone had something, and that was the way we were raised, is to be competitive and athletic and dedicated. And so for me, that was the rodeo world. I did it through junior rodeo up into high school, made the national high school finals, won the world title with Little Britches.
However, in January of 2010, everything changed after a glance down at her map led to a devastating crash and injury.
I was ejected and hit a fence post and broke my back and injured my spinal cord. So January of 2010, I thought I had this whole plan of what I was going to be, who I was going to be. I was 18 years old, a year out of high school, had all these things that I was going to do. And then now here I am getting told, hey, that whole life that you had, that doesn't exist anymore.
For Snyder, the journey forward wasn't just a physical one, it was also an emotional one, which caused her to step away from her horses for nearly a year. However, when she returned with a new perspective and a fierce determination.
I'm glad I did that because I was able to just take that challenge on to start with before coming back to the horses. Not to mention, it really shifted my perspective that even if it wasn't the same, it was something I still truly loved to do. So when I got back to my horses, then from there I never looked back, right? Then I get back into competing, and I don't just want to be a participant, I want to be a competitor.
That competitive heart earned her a chance to run her horse in the American Rodeo, a defining moment in her life story as the only paralyzed professional barrel racer in the country, which inspired the Netflix movie Walk, Ride, Rodeo.
I thought my family had been through enough the first time around. We didn't need to even rehash it, but my family all said they were okay with it, they wanted to do it. So that's where it started. So they took the script, they bought it from the first company, they revamped it with the American in it, they added a little bit of the love story that goes along with it, and then sold it to Netflix. So then Netflix picked it up, and I still get messages every single day on my social media or email or on my website of somebody who has watched it and been inspired by it. And I still don't even know if that really resonates with me all the time, that's real life.
These days, you can find Snyder traveling the country racing barrels and speaking at events just like this. A life she never expected, but one that she says is possible thanks to three important things: her faith, her family, and of course, her horses.
I am who I am, and I am where I am, and what I'm doing is because I have the support system of my family, the people who love me and believe in me, even on the days where this isn't what I wanted. My faith to know that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, and that God has a plan for me, and that through me, He can be shown so often, that everyone needs to have the faith and know that you have a purpose to serve. And then my horses. My horses are my freedom. They really are. They're the part that just fills my heart right back up so that I can handle every day. And those three things that's why I'm still here.
Reporting from Jekyll Island for the Farm Monitor, I'm John Holcomb.